Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mhercie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a consultation that NMC UK is currently having on the evidence types that they need in order for you to join the register. And guys, nowhere have I seen so far that they are scrapping off IELTS. So for those of you who have been asking me, Mhercie, is NMC UK scrapping off IELTS? Well, for me, so far with the documents that I have read, NMC UK is not scrapping off IELTS. However, they are planning to make changes to it that will make it easier for people to join the register. To further understand the consultation that is going on, I'm going to go ahead and state the 3 evidence types so far that are in place to be able to join NMC's register. Evidence number 1 is recent achievement of the required score in IELTS or in one of the other English language tests accepted by the NMC, and in this case the OET. You must achieve the required score in reading, writing, listening and speaking. They will accept an overall score of 7 in the academic version of IELTS, so standard IELTS academic or UKVI academic, any of them. And it says that IELTS tests reading, writing, listening and speaking, and we all know that these academic tests have those 4 sections, okay? And you must achieve a score of no less than 7 in reading, listening and speaking, and no less than 6.5 in writing. So now this is no new information. This requirement has always been there, and that's the reason why we've been writing IELTS. And if you are confused about this, kindly go and watch my video about IELTS that I made in the past. I'll link it up for you to go and have a look. So now let's go to evidence number 2. So evidence number 2 is completion of a pre-registration nurse, midwife or nursing associate program that was 1. Taught and examined in English. 2. Composed of at least 50% clinical interaction. And 3. At least 75% of the clinical interaction with patients, service users, their families and other healthcare professionals took place in English. So that was the second evidence type that they need. So the third evidence states that they need a recent practice of 1 year in a majority English speaking country, and these are the list of countries that NMC UK consider as English speaking countries. For a fact, I know that Ghana and Nigeria are not part. So originally these are the 3 types of evidence that they need from you currently to practice with them in the UK, and now they are putting out a consultation and asking questions about what changes they should make in order to make it more easy. So now that we know the aim of the consultation, let's go into the consultation itself, what the consultation is all about. So already, according to NMC UK, some UK healthcare professional regulators are already accepting employer references. So NMC UK is also looking forward to accepting employer references, but this is what they are proposing for employer reference. It says that we are proposing to allow applicants who trained in English but in a non-majority English speaking country to use an employer reference as evidence of their clinical interaction skills. They will still need to provide evidence that their training and assessment was in English, for example via verification from their education provider. With the English language test, we are proposing to allow applicants who do not achieve the required score by 0.5 of an IELTS score on one of the 4 domains, that is writing, speaking, reading and listening. You know the band scores that they are looking for. So if you should miss any one by 0.5, they are looking to have you present that certificate regardless, plus an employer reference, or by half of a grade of an OET score on one of the 4 domains to support their test scores with an employer reference. And for the third evidence, they are saying that the applicants will need to have worked for at least 1 year within the last 2 years in non-registered practice in the health and social care setting in the UK. So each evidence and its proposal that they are making in this new consultation that they are doing, guys. So I urge everyone to go and have the survey done as well. I remember somewhere last year there was a petition going around to add Ghana to the list of English speaking countries, because we go to school in English, we study English all the way from kindergarten to university or to tertiary, and we are still not considered as an English speaking country. So I remember last year or so I signed a petition to include Ghana in the English speaking countries. Hopefully they add it, because this list that I showed you is from it was last updated 2020 February, and they constantly update it. So hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed, they may decide to include Ghana and some of the countries that are not already on there in Africa on the list. Part of the concerns that some stakeholders have expressed about these new consultation proposals that they are bringing forth is that there are concerns about whether an employer reference meets their criteria, that evidence must be objective and independent. To ensure accountability, they are proposing that the employer referee must be an employee in the same organization as the applicant, so they have direct experience of the applicant's English language competence. So if you work in the hospital, you can't have someone else from a different hospital reference you. Whoever your employer is at where you are working must reference you. The second thing is the referee should be a registrant, so they understand nursing and midwifery practice in accordance with our code and are accountable to the NMC. So it shouldn't be like somebody outside NMC. The referee must be someone in NMC. The third criteria for the referee is someone in a leadership role, not a colleague of yours, but someone in a leadership role. A senior registrant, also at the same employer, would need to countersign the reference to support its objectivity. So you have a referee who will reference you, then you have a senior registrant also at the same place that you work to countersign as well. So these are two people that will be signing for you. So these are the consultation criteria that they want to put in place, and that's the reason why they are coming out to ask these questions. So they'll need your ideas, they'll need your views on this. Do you agree or do you not agree? That's why it's important to partake in this consultation. And it's not just for nurses only. We have postgraduate qualifications as well, and it's the same criteria with the English tests or the evidence that are already in place for postgraduate studies as well, and they are having a consultation questions for them as well. So guys, I urge all of you to go ahead and partake in this consultation, because you partaking in it will subsequently help NMC UK make a decision on these evidence types that are going to affect you or people that are going to join NMC later. So thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to use this video as a clarification process on whether IELTS is being scrapped off or not, and to clarify on the consultation and the survey that is going on. IELTS is not being scrapped off. As you can see from this consultation, they are only making tweaks and a bit of change to it, that's all. I meant for this video to be really short and just to highlight on the importance of partaking in the study. Follow the link in my description box to answer the questions and read for yourself. It's very good to read information for yourself and read for yourself as well to understand what really is going on. And I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.